Hey y'all, it is Tuesday, the 19th of March, 2019. I have 3 days left in the GoFundMe campaign for my book, The Perpetual Beginner, and I thought it might be nice to share a little bit of it with you. So I'm going to do a little reading from the introduction, and I am actually reading off my screen here, so bear with me a little bit. But I thought you might be interested in hearing this. And if you have contributed, I really want to thank you very, very much. This has been a successful campaign, and I'm really just thrilled with how well that it's gone. But we're not quite to the target. And now, whatever comes in between now and Thursday is going to hopefully get me a publicist that can really promote this thing properly. So I got my fingers crossed. I am counting on all of you. But, like I said, I wanted to share a little bit. So this is from the introduction, Who is the Perpetual Beginner? One of the most powerful and compelling things about studying music is that the potential for growth is limitless. There's always something new to explore, a technique to improve, or a song to learn. Even players that have achieved a level of mastery in one area can set off in a new direction, or push deeper into the frontiers of the territory they already know. But this is also part of the challenge to every musician. There's no end to the task and no finish line. Successes can be few and far between and difficult to measure. The professional has benchmarks to be reached every day, and so can enjoy a sense of accomplishment from the work. But for the more casual amateur, the experience is more often one of continual struggle marked by occasional victories. Over 30 years of teaching music, I've worked with students of all ages, levels of skill, and degrees of ambition. Some were, and still are, pursuing a life in music for themselves, but most just want to play. A great many come to me with some experience and knowledge, but feel that they've reached the limit of what they can accomplish on their own. Some have struggled at a basic level of playing for years, and are frustrated by their seeming inability to improve. Others have acquired many bits and pieces of information, but are still unable to play with fluidity and confidence. I call these students perpetual beginners, and I believe they make up a significant percentage of hobbyist musicians. Their goals might vary widely, but what they all have in common is a sense that there's a missing piece of the puzzle. And in fact, there is. While most musicians practice their instrument, far fewer really practice music. The technical work of practice is only one aspect of learning to play. The work of developing musicianship, overall facility and skill with the language of music, is equally important, but often neglected or entirely missed. I've accumulated a lot of knowledge and experience over my years of playing music, enough to feel that readers, listeners, would benefit from my sharing it. But despite all that, I can still fall into the same traps that every student faces. Experience raises your baseline level of skill to the point that a pro can phone it in and still give a passable performance. But passable performances aren't inspiring to the listener or the player. So the title The Perpetual Beginner refers as much to me as it might to you. I still have days when I can't seem to make anything connect, and times when I get tired of everything I know how to do. Taking on new challenges or returning to areas where I'm weaker has always broken me out of ruts and stimulated new growth. In other words, a willingness to return to a beginner's mindset has helped keep my playing dynamic and stimulating. This is the heart of the message of this book, that experience can lead to stagnation, and that maintaining a beginner's openness and enthusiasm allows you to keep growing for a lifetime. I believe that this and other insights in this book are the primary reasons I've been able to maintain a life in music, by keeping the love, commitment, and sense of discovery alive. So that's an excerpt from the introduction. The book is being edited. It's at the second round of editing right now, so the line edits are coming back next. And after that, it should be ready to go as soon as the artwork is ready. So I'm really excited. Thank you for watching. Thank you for following if you follow the YouTube channel or Facebook. I totally appreciate it. Thank you to those of you who have donated. and the link is down below in the description if you'd like to check it out. You have great appreciation from me, and I've got some cool perks, including a drawing to give away a guitar. So please check it out. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the internet, or maybe even here in Nashville.